So, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome back to another live show. Just want to divert your attention forward to a show that I'm doing later on tonight. We've got a Chelsea fan on. He's coming on tonight. You may recognize him. I'm not going to say who it is. You might know him. He's been on other podcasts before. He's coming on tonight. He's not deluded. He's not a mouthy Chelsea fan. And we're going to have a little good 25, 30-minute conversation about our clubs tonight. And get his perspective on Arsenal as an outsider, as apparently I'm toxic. So we're going to get a neutral, a fan of another club, to see what he thinks of Arsenal and what he thinks of their transfer business as well, because they've done a madness. So yeah, man, make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that 9 o'clock live and direct. Stick a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow my Instagram, and most importantly, make sure that whatever it is you do, be excited with the lack of transfer activity. Not a single player sold apart from Sam Greenwood. Wow. Be excited. But anyway, there is cause to kind of be excited. And that is because the rumours doing the rounds tonight, as predicted, like I said they would be, are about Aubameyang. And Aubameyang, deal agreed. £250,000 a week, pounds sterling. Not bad money if you can get it. And this deal is likely to be announced just before the Fulham game. Oh, fantastic PR by the Banter Club. Well, not by anybody, apart from a 22-year-old centre-back that may or may not be good. And what we do is we'll hold off the decision that we made probably about a month ago to give him $250 a week, which he signed. And we'll hold it off. And then what we'll do is on Friday, which is when it's most likely to be, we'll drop the news on the most deluded fans in world football, and they'll forget about all of the lack of signings. And everyone will be gassed and buzzed up for the Fulham game. That it don't really matter even if we drop points, because Aubameyang signs. Arteta's at the wheel. Trust the process. And that is how this club has rolled since we've moved to the Emirates to compete with Europe's elite. We can't even compete with Everton at the moment. Let's be real. They're going out signing everyone. Aston Villa are making moves. Aston Villa are signing strikers for £38 million while we're sitting here going, oh, Aston Villa have just bid 20 million for Martinez. PSG have just bid 30 for Bellerin, 25 for Bellerin plus add-ons. So how is it these so-called great players that we have at our club, nobody wants to pay the big bucks, but Brentford, tiny little club Brentford, can swindle £38 million for a striker that has never played Premier League football? Maybe we should get their board. Maybe we should get their negotiator. Because our negotiator, whoever he or she may be, is fucking useless. And this club has had us on strings for a long, long time. Like I've said before, I am not being fooled by an FA Cup win because Mikel Arteta won the FA Cup. Who cares? That was last season. Tough, done, dusted. See ya. What's that got to do with now? Yeah, Sentiment FC. Live in the past FC. We have actually become, as a fan base, everything we used to laugh at Liverpool for. History merchants with the gold trophy now. Ha ha, is your trophy gold? Ha ha ha, you lost to Watford. You didn't go invincible. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. And we've become the victims. This is what we used to call Liverpool. We are the victims of VAR. We are the victims of refereeing decisions gone wrong. And everyone is against us. Victim FC and History Merchants FC. We are now Liverpool. Liverpool from the last God knows however many years. That's now us. And kind of funny. I see people every day on social media laughing at Tottenham. The same Tottenham that they keep telling everyone is irrelevant. So why do you keep talking about them? If they're irrelevant, why would you mention them? That makes no sense to me. Chelsea are apparently got no pulling power under Lampard. Apparently he's a shit manager, same as Ollie apparently. And they've got no pulling power whatsoever. But Mikel Arteta, everyone wants to play for him. Okay, working it on that basis, how comes we've only signed one player for a transfer fee? Where's Houssem Aouar? Where's Thomas Partey? Where are all these other great players that want to play for Mikel Arteta, that world-class footballer that never got a cap for Spain? Where are they? Where are you? I need to get the Delia Smith one, don't I? Where are you? I need to do that. And the funny thing is I look at it and I just think, like, how can Arsenal fans, real talk, right? How can Arsenal fans sit and slate any club that finished above us last season? That makes no sense to me, especially when every single one of them clubs has actually gone out there and actively improved their team. Got injured players back. I don't get it. And this football club are taking the wholesale mick because, let's be honest here, the fact that they are dropping this Aubameyang deal, this news, on the eve of a game, shows all you need to know about this football club. That they're just taking the piss. Yeah, literally taking the piss. It's disgusting. I don't get it. Yeah, and I'm not having it. And I'll constantly go on about it until this club does what is required. Let me just clear this up because this guy's obviously has obviously been reading text messages between me and Robbie or saying, I don't know. If you did, you obviously can't read, so I get Specsavers, mate. I chose not to go on the channel anymore to build mine. Since I stopped going on it, I've got over 12,000 subscribers. Right decision. Thank you very much. Good luck to Robbie, though. Always wish him the best, man. Always thank him for having me on. Let's move on. Lee, I rate you, but I don't understand why you don't think Arteta's the man. Mourinho has done what he's done. I'd be like, I told you so. Bruv, listen, let me just say so. Thank you for your donation, mate. Appreciate that, as always, Abs, yeah? Right? But listen, the one thing I'll say here, right? Mikel Arteta may or may not be the man, yeah? Me not thinking he's the man doesn't stop you or anybody else, personally, thinking he is. Yeah, that doesn't stop you supporting. Every person can support in any which way they want. I tend to not agree with hardly anything that our fans say as a masses. I disagree with pretty much everything the club do. But on 90 minutes on a match day, I'll support my team. Yeah, that's my way of supporting. Other people just want to blindly back everything, regardless of whether they have your pants down and penetrate you. It's not a pop at you. I'm just saying it in general. But I ain't like that. Yeah, I demand better. I find it funny that people say I'm negative. Like I'm going to say one more time for all the people, there's 900 people watching this. If you want to decorate your house or you want a block paved driveway or you want a brand new car and you and your missus decide, right, what we're going to do is we're going to do that room, then we'll do the bathroom, then we'll go and buy a new sofa for the living room, then we'll block pave the driveway. Is that negative? Because you want to get better, your house better, you want to improve. Then we'll have a holiday. Yeah, we want to make our life better. We want to improve our lives and have the better things in life. Is that negative? Because it's not, is it? So why is it negative wanting better players for my football club? Why is that negative? Can somebody answer that? Because all I get is, oh, but it's not Arteta, it's the owner. Cool. Get the weekend of you dickheads back out the woodwork then, because they are dickheads. Yeah, they got their blue tick. They got their little statement from Josh Kroenke. Be excited. Yeah, they all got their little statement. Oh, look at us. We're super fans. We made the fucking owner's son come out and talk. Yeah. Where are they now then? Because when we were about to kick off the season last season, albeit the window was shut before the season started, we had done £140 million. We have done 22.5 million quid this summer. I'm sorry, it's a joke. It is an absolute joke. But the narrative now is stick it up Arteta as much as you can because he won an FA Cup. Who fucking cares? Yeah, genuinely, who cares? I celebrated the FA Cup on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th of August. We are now in September about to kick off a game against Fulham with an underprepared squad. And for the sake of trying to save a few quid, yeah, it's to the detriment of this club going forward. Yeah, we want Houssem Aouar. Pay the 60 fucking million pound and buy the cunt. How hard is it? Buy him. You want him that badly? Buy him. Man United wanted Harry Maguire. Leicester said 80 million. They haggled and haggled and haggled. And in the end, Man United went, you know what? It's coming towards the start of the season. We really should just fucking pay it. If we want him that badly, pay it. So they paid it. Whether me, you or anybody else thinks 80 million is a rip-off for Harry Maguire, they didn't, because they decided that 80 million pounds is to the better of their football club. Yeah. So for me, I look at it and I think, we know And we have known for a year, Thomas Partey's buyout clause is 50 million euros. We have been in talks with Thomas Partey a million times. You've seen my streams. I report on what I'm reading, yeah, and then I give my opinion on it. How can we sit here with less than 72 hours to go until we kick off our first Premier League game, with a free signing that hardly any of the fans wanted, a loan signing who had 2 good months in a whole year, and a kid that may or may not be good? That's our business. I'm sorry, if everyone's happy with that, raise your expectations. Real talk. Real talk. It's a joke. Yeah, and like I said, if you want to go and improve your life by buying stuff that's better for you or saving money so you could then go and buy a car, that's not negative, is it? That's a positive. You're improving your life. You're putting yourself in the best position to succeed at life and have the best life you can have. Yeah. But if you want better footballers at your football club, you're toxic, negative, and you're a cunt and go and support Spurs. No. How about you all go and support West Ham? Yeah. I'm sick of it, man. Yeah. And then the thing that winds me up is the people that have got a bigger voice than my channel or my Twitter account. These people are all stuck up Arteta so hard, yeah, they don't even believe the shit they're fucking saying. Real talk. They don't believe the shit they're saying. I'll give you an example. The best example. Would you sack Arteta if he finished 4th? No, it's the owner. Okay, so where's the weak hair do you then? Oh, shut up, you're toxic. You don't believe the shit you're spouting, half of you. Yeah, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment, mate. Yeah, and I'll tell you something now, right? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Arteta's come in, he's done wonders in certain aspects. Yeah, playing a striker for 9 games without a goal, not dropping him. Then when he scores 2 in 2 games, you drop him. Why? Our player of the month for January wasn't seen again until March. Why? Why? He just scored one of the greatest goals of the season, running the whole length at Stamford Bridge of the pitch. But no, we're benching. We play a right back who ain't even a right back, he's a centre midfielder at left back, yeah, to play a right back who ain't a right back because he's shit, yeah. When then we play our best left back at centre back. If Emery had done all of these things, or Arsene Wenger had done all of these things, everyone would be on his case. That because Mikel Arteta came in and won the FA Cup, which, listen, I'm not dissing that, yeah? Don't let that mask over the fact that we have done nothing in this transfer window to improve this football club, yeah? Bollocks. Absolutely nothing. And if this was under Arsene Wenger, the banners would be out. Everyone would be going marching down the Emirates Stadium on match days if you're allowed back, which you may not be now. But people would be marching and calling protests on. But because Arteta's done it and he's inherited apparently a shit squad, but I thought he was the greatest coach in living history. So why wouldn't you sack him if he don't get 4th then? Come on, if he's that great, like everyone keeps telling me he is, there's no reason to not sack him if he don't achieve Champions League this season then, right? No, it's the owner. It's always the owner. Okay, well, where's the weak hair do you? I'm sick of fucking bullshit, man. Last year it was weak hair do you. This year it's trust the process. Then when the process is fucking failing at the end of this transfer window and we probably don't sign a War or Party, it'll be judge in May. Yeah? Round and round and round, the fucking roundabout, like Turkish said. Yeah? And I ain't having it. I'm sick of it. And I'll vent and I'll scream and I'll shout and I'll piss people off. I genuinely couldn't care less. I want my football club that I've supported for well over 30 years to compete at the highest level, which is why we sold our fucking bollocks down the river and left that stadium in the first place, to compete with Europe's elite. We can't even compete with Aston fucking Villa on signings right now, or Newcastle right now. We haven't even got rid of a single player in the first team squad for money. The only one who's left is Mkhitaryan. Sorry, what makes anyone think we're going to achieve anything next season? Can somebody tell me that? Send me your email, Shadan Ahmed. Send me your email. Stick it in the chat and come and challenge me then, mate. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, and by the way, I did see a stat because I can see Sergio. in the chat. Evening, buddy. Bring Emery back. Unai Emery, by the way, has actually got a 4% better win ratio than Mikel Arteta. We'll see how that goes for the rest of the season. I'm still waiting for the email address, mate. I'll send you the link and you can come on and we'll have a little debate. I'm cool to debate anyone on this bullshit, man, because you can't close me. Yeah, nobody can close me. What can you say? Trust the process. Well, tell me the process and I'll trust it. Yeah, if I think the process is good enough, I'll trust it. The process is run by a board that have failed for 20 years. Yeah, the process is run by an owner that nobody likes, that nobody wants. So why would I trust the process? When last season I was being told, jump on the back of we care to you. No, I ain't trusting nothing any of you lot got to say to me about we care to you and trust the process. Yeah, I'll trust what I see with these two eyes that are perfectly clear, crystal clear. That's what I do. Yeah, that midfield is the worst midfield I've seen at this football club in my life. It finished 8th, our worst position for 25 years. 25 years. And what have we added to it? Oh, yeah, nothing. Oh, dear. We got a strike force that's heavily reliant on one player. So what did we do? I'll tell you what, let's go and get Willian. I'm actually kind of happy Willian's here because I think he's all right. But Willian, we got a defence that ships goals left, right and centre. So what do? Oh, we're going to buy Pablo Mari from some Brazilian team that none of you lot had heard of, including me as well. We'll make out he's the second coming of Van Dijk. Then what we'll do is we'll go and buy William Saliba, whose team nearly got relegated this season. And we'll make out that he's Paolo Maldini. He may or may not be, same as Pablo Mari. And then what we'll do is we'll go and buy Gabriel, which would take 16 fucking years to announce. And then we'll make out that he's the second coming of Baresi. But it don't matter because we don't need a midfield. We don't need to create any goals. Yeah, we just give the ball to Aubameyang and hope for the best. Because what we'll do is we'll park the bus all season and just hope we get out of jail with Aubameyang, which is the exact reason nobody wanted Jose Mourinho, if I remember rightly. But when Arteta done it, oh, fucking hell, what a masterclass. Yeah, trust the process? No, I ain't trusting anything. Yeah, I'm still waiting for your email, mate. Yeah, you not got the email address? Maybe ask your parents for an email address? I don't know. All run their mouth, nobody can answer me. Lee, I agree with 95% of what you say, but sometimes what you read ain't true. Like Kolasinac wants to go to Schalke is bollocks, personally. Come on, I always take everything with a pinch of salt, bruv, yeah? Anyone who's watched me for time like you knows that, yeah? But the thing is, like, I just look at it and I just think that for me personally, when you've seen this club, and I fully missed DVS's super chat as well. Apologies, man. Let me find it. When I've seen my club built up on history, tradition, class, wanting to win a title, yeah, not happy finishing 4th, wanting to win a league, we're going for the title, then I want to do that every year. Then I've seen my team under Wenger kick on and play sexy football, winning trophies as well, titles, doubles, invincibles. And then what changed? Oh yeah. We got hoodwinked and conned into thinking you need a big stadium to compete with everyone. Sunderland Stadium's bigger than fucking Juventus's. Yeah? Come on. Sunderland have got a bigger stadium than Juventus. But apparently, you needed a massive stadium to compete with Europe's elite. Apparently, you have to sell off all your best players every year. See ya, bye Van Persie, you go United and win them a title. You have to do that to pay the stadium off. Until Stan Kroenke paid it off 6 weeks ago, the stadium debt was £20 million a year, which we were making by qualifying for Champions League. Where's the money? Oh yeah, the manager who said we couldn't compete was pocketing 11 million of it. Then the fraud number 10 that we've got is pocketing 18 million. Yeah, we can carry on. Should we go for all the directors? Yeah, should we go for all of them as well? The same board of directors I'm now being told to trust their process. Get in the bin, man. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. I'll trust my process. My process is I want better. I demand better. And if everyone's happy to sit there and chat absolute bollocks all season about, oh, it's not Mikel Arteta's fault. None of people I've seen that said if he finishes 6th, 7th, or even 8th, but it's part of the process. He's bringing that winning culture back. No, he ain't bringing no winning culture back. We fluked an FA Cup. Let's be real. And people will say, hey, what do you mean fluked? All the people that cry about VAR, if VAR was not in the game against Sheffield United, we would have been out. Fact. Sorry. Done. Dusted. 2 goals disallowed for offside by VAR. Did the linesman have his flag up on both of them? Come on. We would have been out in the quarter-final stage. He knocked us out against Olympiacos and took us from 10th to 8th. With the same squad that's now going into this season that everyone suddenly seems to think is going to start doing bits because the greatest coach in the world is now apparently Mikel Arteta. DVS, thank you very much for your generous donation. Says, big up Lee, I sent you the process on your Instagram. I'll have a look, man. I'll have a look. There is no process. The process is just follow the sheep, follow the herd. Yeah, just follow the herd, mate. That's the process. If all the bigger accounts plug an idea and a notion that everything's great and rosy in the garden, yeah, everyone will follow suit. And that's what they've done. Trust the process. Nobody can tell me what the process is. I am still waiting. What's the process? Give Arteta time. He needs backing. Well, didn't Emery then? Didn't Emery then? Because everyone was quick to turn on him after 13 games this season or last season. Yeah? When we were 8th, by the way. 8 points off 4th. Where did we finish? Oh, yeah, 8th. And then, like I said, Sheffield United, VAR saved our asses. Otherwise, we would have been knocked out of the FA Cup in the quarter-final stage. So, yes, I am happy we won the FA Cup because most of the people that are giving it, oh, we won the FA Cup. Yeah, forgot about the FA Cup when 4th was a trophy. Yeah, come on. The process involves buying Chelsea elders, kissing Ozil's ass, spinning the fans and media, playing Reece Nelson, keeping Xhaka, blaming the owner. That's the process. Great comment, man. Great comment. And you know what? It's kind of hilarious, man. Thank you for that, bruv. I always appreciate that. Fuck the process. You tell him, bruv. You tell him again. Come on, Christian. Tell him, bruv. Fuck the process. Like I've said, the process has been in working progress since we moved to the Emirates to compete with the best teams in the world. We can't even compete with Wolverhampton fucking Wanderers last season. Yeah, we finished behind them. Yeah, this season we will finish behind them again. Tottenham, that irrelevant little club that everyone keeps telling me are irrelevant Tottenham, that our fans spend all day talking about. Washed up manager, shit squad. Harry Kane's not this and not that. They got no players. They're injured. Larissa's gone. He's injured. Harry Kane's injured. Son, Bergwijn, Sissoko. Washed up shit club. They were behind us when he got the job. Behind us when he got the job. And they finished above us. When Unai Emery was sacked, Man United were below us. They finished 3rd. So are we better than United? Because I keep hearing we are. Well, if we are, why didn't we finish above them then? If we're better than Tottenham, why didn't we finish above them then? Oh, but he's only had 9 months. And? I don't get it, man. Keep challenging him, guys. I love these long streams. Bruv, I am always going to say what I think, yeah? Genuinely don't care. If people don't like what I say, don't watch it. Don't watch it. You got too much mouth. Bruv, what are you going to do about it? There's nothing you're going to do about it, bruv. So what's your point? I will say what I like. If you don't like it, switch off the stream, mate, if it winds you up that much. Genuinely, real talk. I will say what I want on my YouTube channel. And until you're paying my mortgage or my bills or any other stuff, mate, yeah, and tucking me in at night and cupping my balls and stroking them for me and going, go on, son, go sleep, baby, go sleep, yeah? I'll say what the fuck I like, yeah? And ain't no one stopping me saying what I like. Simple as that. People have got an issue with it. I suggest you go and find another channel that will tell you exactly what you want to hear in your little snowflake life. Because I'm not here to please anyone. I'm here to express my opinion. I'm entitled to say what I like, the same as you're entitled to say what you like. You saying what you like in reply to my opinion ain't stopping me fucking changing my opinion, mate. Keep saying what you're saying. Sick of it. Absolutely sick of these fucking rats, man. Seriously, cockroaches, that's what they are. Cucaracha. Cucaracha. Scuttling around, following the herd. Follow the herd. We care, do you? Oh, trust the process. What are you going to do when we finish 10th? Oh, well, he wasn't backed, was he? Yeah, well, maybe if you lot fucking got the weak head of you back up out of the fucking woodwork, maybe you would have been backed, because it worked last time because we brought Pepe. Yeah, come on, seriously. You all took glory for that last year. Oh, well, look, we've pressed them now, and oh, look, they signed £72 million player. This summer, we've signed £22 million worth of players. But weak head of you is not as big as sucking Arteta off, because you have to be in that bubble of fucking sucking everyone off. Yeah, disgusting. Worst fan base on the planet. Yeah, literally. No other football club's fans act like ours. No other football fans act like ours. It's a joke. Sheep FC. But there we go. Exactly. Man knows. Tell him again, bruv. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Hey, do you know what? You see this guy here, yeah? Well, I'm going to give you his Twitter handle. Yeah, go and fucking smash the shit out of his Twitter handle. The geezer chats the biggest amount of shit to me, even though he's muted. I'm going to put his Twitter handle in the description after this video. Just go and do what you're doing with him. Mouthy little cunt. Yeah, mouthy little cunt wouldn't say half of the shit he said in his Twitter to my face. Chicarito, the little cucaracha. You know what I'm saying? Big up Lee Gunner, hard truth. Real ones get it, mate. Yeah, real ones get it. One's playing a social media game just to follow the masses. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's a lot of people that have been home and away, yeah, home and away for 3 decades, 2-3 decades, that have seen proper Arsenal footballers. Yeah, Paul Davis, proper Arsenal. Yeah, Rocky Rocastle, proper Arsenal. Yeah, proper midfielders. Vieira. Yeah, players like that. Petit. Yeah, you can even go as far to say Fabregas and Cazorla. And I'm supposed to believe that after they've seen all of them over 3 or 4 decades, yeah, they rate Mesut fucking Ozil and Granit Xhaka. Turn it in. Turn it in. It's all for fucking social media. Yeah, because they don't want to go against the grain. It's all, let me ride a wave. Once it was the Mesut Ozil fucking wave. Now it's the Mikel Arteta wave. The next wave will be saying fucking else. Yeah, because people just want to play a game to get an extra couple of noughts on the end of their fucking tweets. I will say what I think. And that is why I rate Claude and I rate Kenny Ken and I rate Turkish. All 4 of us say exactly what we think. Yeah, all 4 of us. We say exactly what we think. Yeah, I couldn't give Paul Merson, Brian Marwood. There you go. Ray Parler, thank you very much. Keep spitting the names, baby. Keep spitting the names. Keep spitting them names. You know what I'm saying? Proper footballers, yeah? And I'm supposed to believe that these people rate Granit fucking Xhaka. Turn it in. Turn it in. Idiots, man, a lot of them. Absolute idiots. Unbelievable. The level. And the worst bit is, people are so sucked in by it. Yeah? So sucked in by it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I will keep spitting the truth because there's not many of us out there that do it. There's not many that have got the bollocks to get abuse every single day by saying what they believe. Like I said, the best example was if I sat here last summer and said to you, Lucas Touré is shit, I don't want him at Arsenal, not fucking good enough, I would have been bombarded with abuse. If I sit here now and say, oh no, Lucas Touré is fucking great, everything we need, keep him, I'd be bombarded with abuse, which is exactly why I'll stick to my fucking guns and say what I think. Yeah, I'll stick to what I say rather than having some agenda-driven bullshit to try and get a couple of noughts on a video. Yeah, my most viewed videos are when we win. Yeah, not when I'm sitting here ranting and having a pop. My most viewed videos are when we win. The top 20 videos on this channel views, 2 losses. 2. Yeah, 2 losses. The rest are all fucking wins. And nothing happens when the word process is used. Seeing Mr. Missing in MJ's Last Dance post has killed me. Bruv, good evening to you. Talking of Mr. Missing, he didn't read my Ask Mesut question out. He did, however, take the piss out of Tottenham. Well done, mate. Well done, Mesut. He also said as well that he's fit and raring to go, ready for selection, but that's out of his hands. He hopes to take part against Fulham. Again, another fraud, another cockaracha. Yeah, sitting there, now sticking it on another manager. Get the fuck in the bin, mate. Take all your little divvy rats with you, your fans with you. Rats sitting under Arteta's desk. Big up my guy Lee. Come on, real one. Bruv, I'll say what I think always. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah? Genuinely don't care. I will say what I want, and I'll say it, and I'll back it with fucking some level of logic. Yeah, We Care Do You was going off all summer. We'd spent no money at that point. They then got the owner's son to come out and do a statement saying, "Be excited, be excited." I've even got the thing. Be excited. Where is it? A Photoshop version, admittedly. I would say, be excited. We then dropped £72 million, followed by 30 million for Saliba, followed by 25 for Tierney, followed by David fucking Luiz for 8 million, followed by Ceballos. Yeah? This time round, the FA Cup has masked over the fact that we're shit, and We Care Do You don't care anymore. They got what they wanted. Oh, look, it was us that made Arsenal sign these players. But now it's more fashionable to just suck off Arteta because he won an FA Cup. Whoopie fucking do. So did Harry Redknapp. Yeah. So did fucking Martinez. Yeah. Who cares? That's last season. What is that doing to help us this season? Absolute fuck all. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zip. It's a disgrace. Big up my guy. You're talented. You're a talented lord with your commentary. Bruv, listen, I don't want to sit here doing these negative bullshit, or as people say, negative bullshit, streams where I'm constantly seeming like I'm an angry guy. Because I'm not. I'm actually very chilled. I'm still covered in sand all over my feet where I was walking down the beach earlier. It was lovely. Me and the wife that apparently run off and left me. We had a nice little bit of grub on the beach today. It was lovely. I'm actually a very chilled out, cool, calm, collected person. But I'm absolutely sick to death with the hypocrisy of this fan base. Yeah? Why is nobody kicking off? Genuinely, why is nobody kicking off that we've spent £22 million on players? I don't get it. I did text Turkish to see if he wanted to come on yesterday. He was busy yesterday. I am going to get him on, and he's happy to come on. I've got a Chelsea fan coming on tonight, 9 o'clock. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. But I will get Turkish on. Love Turkish to bits, mate. Always says it as it is. Yeah, always says it as it is. And there is no fucking hidden agenda like a lot of these other frauds that say one thing offline and another thing on camera. Yeah, I won't name names, but it is pretty easy to figure out who these people are. Say one thing in group chats and another thing on camera. There we go. What's your back four for Sunday? Gunnosaurus, Gabrielle. I don't know, man. What day is it today? Wednesday. Ask me tomorrow, bruv. No, actually, ask me Friday when I do my preview. Big up Claude as well. Claude's a real one. Says it as it is. But like I said, there's a lot of impressionable 14-year-olds out there that just like to, oh, look, he said it and he's got 200,000 followers. So I'll just go with him because he's really cool. Play the game, mate. That's what they're doing. Playing the game. Who would you want in charge of Arsenal? Well, one thing's for sure, mate. If we had Simeone in charge of Arsenal, we'd be better, even with this shit squad. Yeah, we would. One thing's for sure. Hector Bellerin would have been sold if he was manager. Another thing's for sure is that Mikel Arteta is not the fall guy right now. It's now on the board as it stands right now. If we come to the end of this window and there's 1,500 of you watching this, smash the likes up. I would appreciate that, please. And Mikel Arteta is not the fall guy. But I'll tell you something now. If it does come to the end of this transfer window and we haven't signed Thomas Partey and Aouar, not just one, because one ain't cutting it. Yeah. If we haven't signed both of them by the end of this transfer window, he should resign. I said it earlier. He should resign. Yeah. And then what he should do is actively out every single one of them at this football club. Yeah. And I'd sit here and go, do you know what? Fair fucking play to him. I respect him for that. But he won't, because he's just a puppet on a string. Puppet on a string. Yep. That's it. Mikel Arteta. Yeah. You can't have both of them. We can't get rid of any players for you. What does Edu do? I don't get it, man. I would have took Simeone. Jose Mourinho actually had an interview for the job. And Jose Mourinho said that he didn't want to deal with 5 or 6 people above him, which is why he went straight and direct to Daniel Levy. We could have had Jose as manager, but nobody wanted Jose because he plays negative shit football. 0 shots against Villa. Losing 2-1 to Brighton. Getting knocked out to Olympiacos. Easy to park a bus against Man City when you're whipping the ball into a fucking midget up front, isn't it? Yeah, let's be real. A lot easier to park the bus and put 8 defenders in the box when Gabriel Jesus is the striker. A lot easier than when you have to make the running against Aston Villa away. Lot easier. There we go. Apparently that's negative. It's negative to want your team to do better. Allegri or Simeone says Mohamed. It's apparently negative to demand and want better players in your team. But what isn't negative and toxic and horrible and disgusting, get out of the club, go and support Spurs and all that bollocks, is happy with the squad that we've got now and maybe finishing 6th. That's super positive because you're trusting a process you have no idea fucking exists, and a process that, if it does exist, is led by a failed board and an owner you don't like. You lot are confused, man. Trust me. Big up, mate. An Estrella on me. Lee Truth Gunner. I'll drink rum and coke to that one, baby. Thank you very much. And if I have missed any of you super chats, I do apologise because I've been on one. I really should wrap this stream up. I'm going nearly 40 minutes. Let me have a quick look and see if I have missed any because I can read them back. I don't think I did. Oh, actually, I think I have, actually. I can just see one here. Let me see. Do smash the likes up in the meantime. Follow my Instagram as well if you haven't already. I have missed one from Shangyuk Kim. Bruv, I don't want to mention that guy on this channel ever, bruv, yeah? I ain't interested in anything that guy's got to do. Real talk. Ain't interested in him, mate. Genuinely, couldn't care less. Have I missed anything else? I think that's it. I think that's it. Thank you very much. Let me do 3-4 more comments from some more of you guys. Let me do some more. Let's do 3 more comments and we'll wrap this up. All of this rant is pointless if we sign Thomas Partey and Aouar. Okay, please do explain to me, Yisak, how it's pointless. How's it pointless? Because if we sign them, we've got 3 weeks left of the transfer window. Let's assume that we don't sign them within the next week. That means there's 2 weeks left of the transfer window. As far as I'm aware, Thomas Partey's not in training yet, which means he's not in a sports bubble, which means he'll have to quarantine, which means that's another 2 weeks. So when are we seeing Thomas Partey? When are we seeing Houssem Aouar? November? End of October? By which time we have dropped points after points after points. We've got City away, we've got Man United away, we've got Liverpool away, we've got Sheffield United. We've got a lot of games. We've got Leicester. We've got a lot of games in that time. And all this haggling for a couple of quid is to the detriment of our season. Because these players were our #1 targets in July. The transfer window opened in July. Why didn't we go and get them? Why didn't we go and sign them? Partey is in training. Thank you. Well, if Partey is in training, let's assume we sign him next week. He then comes in, he doesn't have to quarantine. Is he playing at City away, straight away, just like that, or Anfield away? No, because he ain't up to speed. You don't know what Arteta wants from him. We see it with Lucas Torreira before people start saying you don't know what you're chatting about. We see it with Lucas Torreira. Lucas Torreira came in and was sat on the fucking bench or not in the squad until late September when the season started in August. It's going to take about a month before we see either of them 2 players from when they land to being in the first team, which is exactly why they should have been signed in July or the first week of August. We've wasted 7 weeks. We haven't got rid of anyone. Like, it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. Big up my real one in the building, my guy. And I'm never forgetting the Twitch followers, Jaden. What are you chatting about? Is it the board or Arteta? You're confused. You need to go back to school and learn how to spell, mate. It's got an apostrophe and an E at the end. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. You are confused. And like I said, if you actually open these, mate, maybe have an ear test while you're at it. If you opened them, you would have heard me say, right now, it's not Arteta. Not mentioned Arteta is the problem now. at the end of the window, if we haven't got the targets that we were set out to get, i.e. Aouar and Partey, not one or the other, both, he should resign. But he won't. I'll put it on a stream. So I ain't confused at all, bro. Hey, what's this all about? Ballistic Banana received death threats for calling Mickey Deadwood on Arsenal Insta. Bro, just DM me your address. Just give them your postcode, see if they turn up, mate. Everyone's a gangster online, mate. I've been told for 6 years straight, if I go to a football match, I'm getting my head smashed in. I'm still looking all right. I can't lie. 38, you know. I'm still looking fly. I'm still looking all right, bruv. Everyone's a gangster, bruv. I said this the other day. He needs to be ironed out. Well, why don't you do it then? Somebody said that to me the other day. He needs to be ironed out. It's kind of funny because they've all got a Union Jack in their Twitter handles. Proper Arsenal, proper Arsenal. But they're all waiting on someone else to do it because apparently they all go and hide behind the cameras at AFTV. Fucking dickheads. London's the most watched city in the world, chatting about cameras at AFTV. Muppets. Yeah, and then you've got all the others. Oh, I'm going to slap you if I said nobody ain't slapping no one at a football match, mate. Ain't happening. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to get myself out of here. I've done way too long on this stream. Thank you very much to everyone who's watched. Do smash a like on the video. Hopefully, the Banter Club do actually sign some players before the game kicks off on Saturday. Not Friday, Saturday. Let me read that comment from my friend Jez. 1934 games I have seen Arsenal and I've seen some shit times. And 1934 games, right? But this is the worst times I've seen from the great club in direction and leadership. Breaks my heart. 1934 games, you know. Yeah? Are you a fake fan, Jez, for demanding more? Trust the process. Listen, all have a wonderful evening. I will be back 9 o'clock. Me and a nice Chelsea fan, not a deluded one, not a cocky, arrogant, deluded Chelsea fan, will be back again. We'll be streaming at 9 o'clock tonight. If you don't know who the guy is, you may have seen him. He's been on a couple of other podcasts. Matisse, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. Matisse Armani is coming on a little bit later on tonight. So we're going to talk about Chelsea. We're going to talk about Arsenal. We're going to talk about the top 6, top 8, because we're not in the top 6. So I've seen loads of people going on about top 6. Top 6. Well, we're not top 6. We finished 8th. The top 6 was Liverpool, City, United, Chelsea. Who finished 5th? Leicester and Tottenham. We ain't part of that big 6 anymore. We can't have that conversation anymore. We're 8th. When we get back to being in the top 6, maybe we can have the top 6 conversation. Until then, no. But yes, Giorgio Armani's brother is coming on a little bit later. But listen, love you all, man. Even the haters, keep hating because you're growing the channel for me. So thanks very much. Thank you very much. And Matisse is a sound guy, bruv. Proper nice guy. And yeah, man, can't wait to have him on a little bit later. And I'll keep fighting that good cause for proper Arsenal. Proper Arsenal fans. Anybody who don't agree, go and support West Ham. Anyway, I'm getting daggers from the missus. It's all her fault anyway, with her shit manager Wenger. Yeah, it's all his fault we're in this mess. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.